Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day one of the Asia Pool Challenge 2019. For those of you who are new to this event, the Asia Pool Challenge, or the APC, is an Asia-wide expat 8-ball tournament currently participated in by 8 cities, 122 players, 29 countries represented by expats from all over the world. Team cities are Ho Chi Minh, the Saigon Legends, the Shanghai Sharks, 5-time champions the Bangkok Heat, last year's runner-up the Singapore Stingers, my team, the Manila Patriots, the Phnom Penh Parrots, who you see here playing in the dark blue and red uniform. And then from Korea, we have the Seoul Crushers, who they are playing now. And of course, the defending and 3-time champion and home team, the Jakarta All-Stars. Coming into the game now, we have Marco Rafael. He's representing, this is the Group 1. There are 2 groups in this tournament. This is Team 1 for the Seoul Crushers. Earlier he was playing with Nun. This is Lawrence of the Manila Patriots. I'll be your man on the ground in the APC. And joining me in the booth is Ron Mohammed from the Phnom Penh Pirates.
Hello guys, this is Ron. Yeah, I'm from Phnom Penh, and we'll be commentating on the Phnom Penh game against, I guess, Singapore.
No, this is Seoul. Seoul Crushers.
Oh, against Seoul Crushers, sorry.
So this is Marco. He's opting to take a long shot on the 5-ball. I think it's upper left corner of your screen. Rather lower left corner of your screen. So tell me about your player Nun here. Where's he from?
Nun has been playing in Phnom Penh for the past 9 years that I know him. He's always been a good player, top player. And
combination shot there.
you can see from the way he shoots. The first time he played, he was nervous, I guess. He didn't do well, but he's a good player.
So almost all the players here, they've raised their level. They're a lot better than before. It's really an exciting.
I've noticed that. The level of play has gone up many folds.
Wow, he hit the point there. He didn't leave an easy shot for Marco here.
Well, you can tell he's nervous already.
Yeah.
That's not the kind of shot he normally misses.
Well, this is the TV table, and you know, it does have an effect on people.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he didn't leave much for this opponent. See? Yeah. Now only if he gets a shot.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I think he's snookered.
Yep, he snookered him.
He's snookered good. He can hit the left side of 13 ball.
Thin cut, and maybe probably
Yeah,
blow
the
around
thin cut.
two
And
rails back.
oh no, he's going to rail first.
He has to keep the white ball up
Yeah,
table.
that's why he's going to rail
That's why he's
first.
going to the
He
rail
wants to go
first.
between the two balls.
Yeah,
That's a smart play.
smart play, yes. But
Oh,
maybe
he
it's
changed
easier.
his mind.
He probably will just slow roll this there like so. Keep the cue ball where it is. Unfortunately for
But I
him,
like his-
the one ball is,
Yeah, but I liked his other idea
is
better.
open. Yeah,
Going between the two.
But maybe it was a little tight.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, there. He's at an Marco's at an advantage here with the safety.
Yeah, he's going to go off the 9, try to make the 13, but it's not an easy
it's
shot.
not an easy
Not
shot,
from
but
there.
hopefully he
did it.
makes it. He even makes both, maybe? No.
That's a makeable shot.
So Nun is
He should be able to make
4
this.
balls ahead of Marco here. Oh, nicely done. Nicely struck. Oh, he
It's
would have
okay.
liked it a little stronger.
A little bit stronger, he would have
Yeah.
been right on the money.
Right on the money, yeah. Or even, it was very hard to stop that ball.
Is it?
He
Am I
hit
wrong
it
or,
really slow. He hit it,
Am I wrong or these tables are a tiny bit slower than they were last time? They're a little bit
it appears so.
Yeah. Because I think the tables have aged.
But I know maybe it's also the cloth is relatively new. I think I heard they just changed these a few weeks ago. Oh, very nice. Yeah, yes. Avoid the 6. Oh, did he make it? He got it. But
Hell
a
of a
nicely
shot.
struck
Good shot.
shot there using the bridge.
He came very
He
close
flirted
to
with
scratching.
death, yeah,
I
he
would not
flirted
have
with
been doing
scratching
that.
there.
I would have been scared of scratching
Yeah.
off the 6.
That's usually the problem. You start thinking like, oh, I'm going to hit I might scratch, and then your mind subconsciously makes you
between
scratch.
and I, if you're playing against a top-notch player, there's no safe you can do at that time.
Yeah, you got to go for it.
You got to go for the win.
Go for it.
And that's what he did. Good for him, right?
Yeah, very good for him.
Let's see how his second game goes.
I'd like to take a chance to thank our sponsors, the Dungeon Pool Lounge, the venue for this prestigious tournament and primary home to the defending champions, the Jakarta All-Stars. We're also sponsored by Aratai Thai Cuisine, Fez Kinara Dining and Lounge for Moroccan and Indian cuisine, Heineken Open Your World, and of course Predator Cues.
A dry break.
Yeah, a lot of the players have been hitting dry, breaking dry in this
Yeah, I
tournament.
wonder if it's the balls or the table or the cushions. Yeah, a lot of people are getting dry breaks.
Yeah.
Between
hard
you and
to
I,
go.
I've been breaking on the second ball, and I've had a little bit more success.
Yeah, we've seen yesterday the champion Rory McCarroll for the super singles event. He was breaking from the second ball.
Yeah, you get a much better result.
He was having a hard time at first, but when it counted the most, he was able to break really well.
Okay, Noon went for the solids, so he must have a plan.
There's so many dynamics here in 8-ball.
3 is sitting right in front of him, but it
bending
doesn't give
under.
him a good angle to get back for the 6 and 5 and 2. See,
Yeah.
well, that's unless you do this.
Will
Good
he
shot.
make it there?
Yep.
Oh, he's got
His
the
only
7.
problem ball is
He's got the 4.
almost problem ball is the 5.
Yeah, but he could easily get there now.
Yeah. All he has to do is once he gets to 6, he should have good position for 5. But 5 is not a good key ball for the 8.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
And
it should be the 6. The
Yeah,
key
6
ball.
should have been the
The
key
key
ball,
ball,
yes.
right.
But unfortunately, he has to go the other way around. He has to go 6, 2, and then 5. Or maybe 5 now. Yeah, he go for 5 now.
Yeah.
It could work.
Yeah, he has to take this.
If he can get on the 2 from here,
He has a lot of
he should
options
be
here
out.
for the 7 ball.
Look, he's going to go
Go
between.
outside, yeah.
Oh,
on
he
the
has.
side.
You know, I didn't even see the 7 ball.
Okay.
He has a 7.
So he's got this roll this a little forward, make sure he passes the line from the 11 and the 2 ball.
But he's gonna
And
have
then
a
he's
hard time
safe.
getting on 2. Let's
Oh,
see.
you just roll it forward here.
Yeah.
Make
Well,
sure he can.
he can cut it in.
Yep, there. And then he gets natural position on the 8 ball.
He took what the table gave him. That's good.
Beautifully done.
Another bridge shot.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
almost identical.
Maybe he prefers it that way.
No, it just happened.
I know.
But he's a darn good player. He's a good player. You can see from his aiming, even with the bridge.
Right. Yep, there his teammates
Good job.
cheering on Nun.
So
This
Phnom
is
Penh is
in-
up 2-0.
It's up 2-0 in this particular tournament. Each match lasts 2 racks with an alternate break format. It is a team format, and they use we use the aggregate scores, so every rack counts here. Coming up next, we have
Jeff is the
from
captain, the main
Phnom Penh.
captain.
Oh, okay. And he'll be playing
Yeah,
against
he's been here since day one.
David Holbeck. Yes, of course, Jeff Bolmier. I can see my haircut. Our haircut
Yeah,
is actually very popular in this
If the
tournament.
cameras took back a little bit, they can see 4 identical heads.
Yeah, that's it. It's very popular in pool, you know.
But somehow he has to lose the beard.
Teammate is commenting on our choice of hairstyle
Okay.
for all the players.
Well, I wonder if you can promote it more for the next year.
Why not? You can raise it up to your team.
Okay, we're about to start the first rack, and David from Soul Crusher is about to break. He almost made
He's
the 13.
going to
ball.
the scratch.
Kind of
Oh,
scratch.
unfortunate. Unfortunate there for David.
Jeff to start with ball in hand behind the line. He's going. It looks like he's going for a combo on his first shot.
Yeah,
But the 13 is sitting. Is that 13 or 11?
13 up there. Oh, actually, on the bottom left of your screen.
I think that's
the-
11.
It's
Oh,
a
15.
It's a 13.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. It's 13. Yeah.
But he has a lot of choices here. He can go for the 15 on the side even.
No, it would be nice if they
You'll
gave
see
us
this.
a camera view right here so we could see it close up. Because we see everything from far and we have to guess.
You could check the TV screen on the other end.
That's
So now we have the
cool.
over. Yeah. Oh, he hit. No, nice. He went off the rail. Made sure that he gets the stripes.
Yeah.
It's very critical to.
He had to make sure
choose.
not to run into 14, and he did. Now he's gonna have a
But now
really
he
hard
doesn't
shot.
really have a shot.
Yeah.
But he's got a plan. He's gonna bank this. Did get it.
in.
Whoa,
Good
beautiful
shot.
shot
Good
there.
shot.
Nice shot.
It's not
there.
out of the woods yet.
Yeah, he still has
10 is
his,
blocked.
he's got the 15.
13 is blocked.
Yeah, the 10
whatever,
is
12.
blocked.
12 is blocked.
He doesn't have a pocket for the 10 ball.
The only shot he has is 9.
No, he's got
Oh,
the 15.
Oh, yeah. Is that 14? 14.
15 over here.
Wow.
There he goes. Wow.
Good shot.
He's playing
Good shot.
really, really well today.
Now he has the choice.
Choice. He's still trying to
I think
figure
should
out
go
how to
for
do
the-
the 10 ball, how to get back up there.
Yeah. The 10 ball is his only problem ball left.
Oh, hit that too thick. Fortunately, he tied up
Yeah,
his balls and even
he
David's.
hit it
So
not
it's gonna be
with too much authority.
safeties here. Go for the 2 ball now. Break these balls apart. Find the pocket for the 3 ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He didn't want that.
I think he snookered himself.
He's got a 7 ball.
Yeah, but he had to
It's
shoot
tough,
over another
super
ball.
tough shot. You know, nobody wants to jack up the cue. You tend to swerve the cue ball if your stroke isn't as straight as you'd like it to be. There's a higher margin for error every time you jack the cue up.
He pretty much did the same thing. He didn't shoot the 2 ball with conviction. He just wanted to make sure he makes it. And that's why he got
Well, this is the
snookered.
TV table, so
Yeah, people are nervous, I can see. It's
nice
in.
shot. He got that one.
Again, he's not out of the woods. I think he only has a 6 ball that I can see. Do you see anything else you can make?
Just the 6 ball.
Oh, just a 6.
Fortunately, he has a chance now to break open the 3 ball with this.
Yep.
After the 6.
That's if he makes the 6. That's not an easy shot.
Not an easy shot. But, well, he's stroking very well. David's
Done. Well done.
dead stroke. Opened up the 3 ball, but he still has to bridge over the 12. We are currently being streamed all over Asia. Of course, it's on YouTube, but you could go to these particular venues if you like drinking in the morning. Head on over to your nearby sports bar, particularly for the Soul Crushers. You can head over to Shenanigans in Itaewon and Songtang in BNP and Anjongri. In Anjongri, we have the Three Stooges bar. For Phnom Penh, you've got over at the this is the Pickled Parrot.
Yeah, Pickle Parrot. That's the name of our team, Pickle
That's-
Parrots.
Pickled Parrot Street 104. Okay, you can find it in Street 104, and you've also got Hops,
That's
which
correct.
you can find in Street 228 in
And,
Phnom Penh.
Hops at 224. I'm sorry,
228.
228.
228, right. Head on over, maybe even grab a drink. Have your lunch there while watching the stream. Cheer for your fellow teammates.
I believe this is the key shot of the game. If he makes it, then he's on the 3.
Just has to make sure he pockets this ball and not go too
Key
far
shot.
over the 12 ball. Let's see if he's able to get it. Oh,
He's
unfortunately
he's partially blocked by the 12.
yeah, that's what he had to avoid.
What I
Wasn't
don't
an easy
understand, why
pocketing
not
there.
just stop the cue ball. He would have had a nice, easy cut on the 3.
Yeah, I guess he's not comfortable with the
Yeah, well,
angle.
that's like when you play chess, people will
I-
say outside they
I-
see better
yeah.
moves.
Yeah, I personally would have drawn into the rail instead of
Yeah,
going
yeah,
2 rails
exactly.
out.
That's what I would have done. And back out.
Yeah. But his pocketing is
I think
superb.
what
I don't think he's
I
really
think what
missed.
he wanted to do was to get straight on the three, like bring it all the way back to the left side of the table,
Yeah.
so he can get an easy shot on the three and position for the 8.
Yeah, but that's a really high degree of difficulty for that particular shot because you'd have to put right hand spin on the ball.
Yeah.
He didn't put enough, so
Well, actually, where he was shooting, he had to put right hand. From the other side, yeah, he had to put right hand to get it over to the three. And he hit it very well.
yeah,
but
he did
still
very well. I mean,
not
he's
enough-
right dead
not
center in
enough
the pocket.
juice.
Let's hold
I
on
think
for a
he's asking
minute.
for a timeout, right? Are we allowed?
No, no.
Are teams allowed to have a timeout? I mean, timeout meaning consultation with a team member or a captain.
Really, I'm not sure what the exact.
Okay, what's going on then?
There's probably like a technical issue. Please bear with us. It's on the break. I think
Yeah.
it's.
We're gonna find out what the issue is in a few seconds. I hope.
It's supposed to be you do the lag. I think they're talking about the lag. We're pretty far. I'll let you know in a bit.
Any idea what they're talking about?
I think it's about the lag. I think it's an alternate. You do the lag and then your break will be alternate. Even
Right. That's
even
how it's
even
always
until
been.
yeah, it's always been that way. Even until the next round. Even until the next player changes.
Why are they talking about it in the middle of a game?
Maybe they're just clarifying. Maybe the rules.
I don't know. I think there's another issue. Something's not right. He can hit the right side of the three, but I
Yeah.
don't see a pocket for it unless he gets lucky and gets it in the
even
corner
even
off
off
the
the
14
rail,
or something.
even off the rail, yeah, still.
14 is in the way for the cross corner.
Yeah, even he can't hit the cross corner. He probably even just wants to.
Well, I think that's what he's going for, right? Cross corner.
It's gonna hit the.
We can't
14.
hear them calling, so we have to guess.
Yeah, it's a very thin cut there. Did he get it? It's gonna hit. Oh, perfect! He got it. But so far that was a great shot there.
It cleared the 14.
Cleared the 14. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, our eyesight. We're not too young anymore. Our eyesight isn't that good. At least mine
Oh,
isn't.
we also have a really different perspective on the table from up here.
Yeah.
We only see it from this angle.
So he's calling the 8 ball on the on the bottom
Well, you have
right
to hand it to
corner
him.
of your
That was a
screen.
pretty,
That was a beautiful shot
amazing
there by David Holbeck. Very good. Always
Wow.
dead center. His pocketing is
Dead in the center
awesome.
of the
So
pocket.
He draws. He puts the Seoul team on board.
Shooting from David. But they're still arguing about something. We don't know what they're arguing about. It's not a bad argument. They're just talking.
They're clarifying about the break.
Okay.
So it's really very important here because each player just gets to play 2 racks every time, and 1 rack alternate break. So we have
one
Richard
impressive
Kwan
one.
here, technical director for the tournament. He's discussing it with the teammates, with the teams, the 2 separate teams.
Yes, I just
So-
heard them. They're talking about the
They're
break. So
talking about the lag, the
so-
break.
okay, so I think it's resolved. Jeff is going to break for Phnom Penh.
So now Jeff will break because each of the players get a chance to break.
I haven't seen anybody break on the second ball yet, have you?
Yeah. Rory McCarroll yesterday.
Oh, he
from
did
the
that?
Super singles. He's breaking from it.
As I told you, I've been doing that for the past month and a half.
Yeah, no, that's the
Pretty
standard
good success
8
rate.
Yeah, that's a standard.
You'd be surprised how many
8-ball
times
rack.
I've made the 8 on the break.
Yeah,
More than 10 times.
yeah. That's actually why that break was created.
Mhm.
it's to increase the chance on
Unfortunately,
shooting the 8,
with the
but
new
not-
rules,
yeah,
you don't
win anymore
Yeah.
because back in the day,
Back in the
for
day,
those
you
of
would
you,
win the whole
you would
game,
win
yeah.
the game.
That
if
would have
you,
been nice. Okay. Dry break
And
again.
I think even if you shoot I think back in the day, even if you shot the 8 ball on the break and then you scratch, you lose. Huh?
Yeah.
You lose.
If you made the 8
If
and
you,
scratch,
anytime
you
you
lose.
make the 8 and scratch, you lose.
But now if you make the 8 on the break and scratch, the 8 gets spotted.
And then
the
you
other guy gets balled.
play off the second diamond, the kitchen, as
Well, it's a dry break with
Europeans
no
call it.
easy shot for David. Let's see what he comes up with now. Is he playing safe? Yes, he is. I may be wrong, but from this angle, looks like Jeff has a couple of choices.
You can hear in the background Jakarta cheering on their teammate. Right now, all the tables are being used. We have
I think Jakarta has taken over from Shanghai for being the loudest team.
it's only the beginning, so we don't know.
They may come up with
Yesterday,
By
the
the way,
Bangkok
did you
Heat
guys-
were louder, a lot louder.
Did you guys ban the drums?
Kind of. We kind of banned the drums. There are 7 other simultaneous games ongoing on all the tables here in the Dungeon Pool Lounge. What a nice shot there by Jeff. Very confidently struck. He doesn't seem too happy. I think he kind of got
He
in
still has a
straight.
2-ball, but
Yeah, he can.
it's a tough run.
Yeah, I'm sure he wants to go up to. Oh, he can see the 5.
Can you
He's
see the
lining up.
5?
Yeah, he's
It looks
lining
like
up
you
the
can see
5.
the 5. Okay, good.
He wants to run into the 6 after. For sure, he's going to cook this with a lot of topspin. Oh, no. Oh, he was trying. Yeah, he tried to spin it into the 6. He had a little bit of an angle
I think
there.
he tried to get behind the 3 to shoot it up the table.
Yeah. He put spin. He put a little right-hand spin on it, but
I would
Wasn't enough.
shoot the 3 from this side, from the from the head string. Yeah.
for sure.
So you can break
I
the 6
think he
up.
was trying to break the 6 already. But
Ooh.
that's the thing with commentating on pool games. We never know. We'll never know what they're thinking.
But that's the whole idea. We try to guess, and if you're right, you say, "Hey, we did
And
good."
it's a lot. I've done commentary for other disciplines, and 8-ball is by far the hardest
to guess.
to to figure out because each player has
Okay.
different skill levels,
He needs
and
to
they
get
have
some kind of
you know,
angle on this 3, so he. No,
Yeah.
he went too straight. Too straight. Well, maybe not. He's got a little
All
bit
he
of
has to do
angle.
is touch either the 12 or the 6, and he'll free it up.
Well, we'll find out in a second.
Yeah, but it's kind of hopefully he gets a good leave. He tried to hit rail first.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
went
was
for-
looking at the 6 the whole time,
Yeah.
trying to break it up.
Now he
But it's
also
not,
helped
it's not a
David.
bad result overall.
Gave him another ball.
Look what happened to the 14 and the 9.
Yeah,
They all tied up pretty badly.
yeah. David's checking out
David
the
has to
table.
work really hard to break him up.
Thin cut there on the 12 ball. Trying to break up the 9 and the 14, and he successfully does it. Very great shot.
Do you see an
It's,
easy
I
shot
think
left?
the
Maybe
11 ball.
11?
Yeah, the 11 ball. Looks like it clears the
He'll be hard.
15.
He has to shoot over the 9.
Oh, he's been shooting over all these balls earlier and making them. He's gonna.
Wow. Let's see. I don't know. It's
Doesn't look
angle
like
on
he's
this
drawing
11.
it back. Oh, nice shot. He put some counter spin there. He opted to go forward. Beautifully struck there.
He still has
No,
one
he's got-
problem ball left.
Yeah, he'll go for the 10
Has to get
now.
on the 13.
He sees the 13. He can bank the 13 later after clearing up all the other balls. Let's see, maybe he has an angle now to hit the 13. And that's what he'll take. No, on second thought. He'll now try to get a better angle for the 13 after this 10 ball. I mean, get a better angle rather from another ball like here. So maybe he has the angle now to run into the 13 or the 1.
Good speed control, I would say.
Very good.
All he needs to do is
So
get
now
on the
he can-
13.
Yeah, he'll roll into the 13, I guess.
Oh, let's see.
Oh,
I think he did it.
The 13 passes.
I think he did it. Did a
little
good job.
Might have gone a little too much. We'll see.
You think 1 is clipping it?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell from here.
We'll know from his shot.
I don't think. Yeah, it looks. He's going for it, so he must be able to see enough of it
Yeah,
to
enough
make
of
it.
So he's just gonna hold the cue ball there in the center of the
From
table.
there, it's a no-brainer.
Okay.
What happened? There was a phone call.
Yeah, from one of your teammates.
Yeah. I don't remember
So
bringing my
this
phones
is a
in.
concentration game, and you need the focus. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
He held that ball really well.
But his wrong angle on both balls.
Both.
He has
Yeah.
to go up and down.
Yeah, now he's got to go up. The ball is going to skew away.
I wonder if he goes
I
for
would go
14
for the
first or
9.
9 first.
Go
Looks like
for the
he's
9,
looking
roll
at the
forward.
9.
Because there's a
Because
5
14
ball.
is a better ball. It's a key ball for the.
Yeah, no, but the
Yeah, he's going for the
14
9.
would hit. There's a chance of running into the 5 ball. So the 9 is a better option.
Right. 9
Just
is
roll
total
it.
clear.
Just
Absolutely.
roll it forward and back to the middle of the table.
But he's hitting
it
it
looks
low.
like he's
I
even
don't know
gonna-
why he's hitting it low.
No, he'll
if he
his
hits it low, he may
follow-through
run
is
into the
forward.
3 ball.
I noticed his follow through is forward. See?
Okay.
One rail up.
Perfect.
into this-
Perfect. He wasn't
Yeah,
hitting it low.
yeah.
He was doing a stunt shot.
Yeah. I noticed his stroke goes forward. So now he's going to draw this back or even, probably just draw it back to where it is now, where the cue ball is now.
Or a
And
couple
he'll
of
be
inches
fine.
more back.
Yeah, just where the cue ball is now.
That's
Yep,
exactly
there you
what he
go.
did.
And you can say this rack is pretty much over. He's
Wow. Pretty impressive ball control from David.
his pocketing is dead center. Must have been a snooker player.
Oh no!
It's the first time he missed.
But
Wow! But fortunately
Jeff
for
is
him,
gonna have a hard time.
yeah, Jeff now has a problem with the 6 ball there. He's
I
got to
would- I
work
would-
this.
If I
Wow.
were Jeff, I would
Play
do my
safe
best
now.
to play safe and
He
get a
will.
ball in hand to get
Yeah.
rid of the 6. There's
Yeah.
no other way to get the 6.
Right. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna probably use the 1.
Only thing he can do is
Yeah,
try to
I-
get ball in hand.
Make sure you keep the cue ball in line with the 8 ball, but then it's pretty tough.
He's calling the 1 in the side,
Yeah, he's
but I
calling the
wish
1.
he hadn't called it. I wish he would call
He
it
played
because
safe.
he's planning to leave the cue ball on the rail.
Yeah.
He's not really going for the.
He's hiding. He also wants the cue ball next to the 6.
Oh, he made
He
it.
got it.
But
He didn't.
That's
yeah.
not much benefit for him.
Yeah, he's taking
He's
it
running
one
out
at a
of
time.
balls to play safe with,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
So this isn't easy because the cue ball, he's got
You know,
to draw
after
this.
making the 3,
He has to draw
it's
this
almost
back
impossible
onto
to
the
play
6.
safe anymore.
He's just gonna go draw it back.
So how do you
One
go
rail.
for the 6?
It went a little
Oh my
forward.
God!
He lost it there. Now he's got to
He
be
can
behind the 6.
slow roll this.
Yeah, he's got to be behind the 6. Maybe even
You
move
think
the
he can
5 ball.
He can slow roll the 5 and leave the cue ball on the rail while the
Yeah.
5 comes back
Yeah.
towards the middle pocket.
Yeah,
And
you
if
go
he
for
gets
the
ball
middle
in
pocket.
hand, he'll
Then-
be out.
Yep.
He'll be.
Eliminate
that's his
the
way of winning.
Eliminate the rail for David.
But he has to be dead on the rail.
Yeah.
If it's an inch
in a row.
off. Oh no.
Oh no. I think he
He didn't
wanted
even
it
go
off.
for it.
Yeah,
He
I
tried
know.
to make it.
I don't know. The shot didn't go the way he wanted it. He probably wanted it to go off the rail and then behind the 6. But he hit the 5 ball too thick. So
Yeah.
David now gives the Soul Crushers, puts the Soul Crushers up even 2-2 versus the Phnom Penh Pirates.
It's really difficult to guess what's going on in their heads when they play.
Thanks again to
this
Ron
is Ron
Mohammed.
saying goodbye and
He's
handing
got-
it over to David from Crushers. And he'll take over from you. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Nice to see you again, Ron. Good luck in your game later. You said you're playing Stu? You're playing Stu?
No.
Oh,
I
he's-
was just
thought you were playing-
his team.
Oh, you're playing his team. Okay.
Okay, see you guys.
Thanks, Ron. Have a beer, Ron. Have a beer. Hi, David. I'm Lawrence. Great game earlier. So right now we have Johnny from Phnom Penh versus
Joshua.
Joshua from Seoul. Yes.
So that was my first game in the APC.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, you're not too
never played
shabby,
here
man.
before. It's an interesting.
Great
event.
shot on the 3 ball, the bank.
Yeah, that was
we,
good.
we thought it wouldn't pass the 14 from our view.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard.
And we
to
didn't
see
even
from up
we
here.
didn't even know if you could even hit the 3.
Yeah.
We weren't sure. Your pocketing was lights out, except for that last 8 ball.
Yeah, that was. It hit it a bit too close into the rail, and the jaws
Yeah.
just kept it
Yeah.
out.
You guys have a very strong team.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, now I don't see the. You have a Filipino guy with you?
Marco, he played
Where's he?
first.
Oh, I
in
didn't
the-
see him.
Yeah,
I saw his back.
yeah. Marco played first, and his second frame he broke really well, but dry broke.
Oh.
And Nun, is it?
Nun,
Yeah,
versus
Nun
Nun.
ran out from there. But actually, I don't. This is my first time meeting a lot of the guys on the Seoul team.
Yeah. How did you meet? Were you in which one of the bars did you play in?
Well, I don't play in the Itaewon League, or
So how did they find you?
a friend on the Singapore team mentioned my name, and yeah,
Oh, okay. So you're a sleeper.
apparently, yeah,
Yeah. Paul activated you.
yeah.
So I understand this is being streamed live now in Seoul in these places.
Oh, okay.
Shenanigans in Itaewon.
Shenanigans, Yep.
And then is this? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. Which one is the bar and which one is the place? Songtan
Songtan is the place.
is the place, and
Yep.
the bar is called
Bar is
BNP.
second, Yeah.
And in Anjongri, we have it's being streamed at Three Stooges.
Three Stooges bar. Yeah.
Yeah. So all of you people drinking this morning for lunch, hello.
So what's happening on the game here? We've got Jeff
Wow.
is on solids.
No, this is Johnny.
Oh, sorry, Johnny is on solids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice thin cut there. Calling the 6 ball on the upper right corner of your screen. The left upper corner on the overhead cam.
So Do you see any problems here for him getting out?
Now I see his back. Oh no, it's pretty open.
It's pretty open, isn't it?
Yeah. He'll only have a little difficulty on the 2 ball now. Oh, that's why he's
playing
he's
it
gonna
now.
play it already. His key ball would probably be the 5 ball. Oh, there. It wasn't an easy shot. I mean, he was too close to the ball, and unfortunately for him, he just tied up the 2 and the 7. That's not good for
Yeah,
him.
it's going to make it hard.
But it's good for your teammate.
Yeah, good for our
It's good.
Do you know what kind of cloth they're using on the Simonas?
Yeah, it's an Ivan Simonis. It's the first time I've seen. I didn't read exactly what it was on the cloth, but I was surprised. It's embroidered onto the felt.
It's quite
Usually, it used to be like under.
under the rails.
Yeah, under the rails, and now it's new and it's well embroidered too,
Yeah.
right? Oh no! Whoa! He got away with that.
It's quite a heavy cloth as well, quite nappy, so the cue ball really grips.
Yeah, I heard, and it slows down faster than usual.
Yeah.
A lot of the players have been telling me they were having some problems yesterday.
You know, when you get new cloth, it's often quite slippery off the rails.
Yeah.
But this really, the cue ball grips the rails. If you play
Oh.
with inside English, or you can really check the ball up.
The good thing is it's even for everybody. So,
Yes.
so yeah, that's what I tell. I've had a few players. I know that they rage quit or something when they can't seem to control the table.
Yeah.
But I told them you can't complain on the table, because it's the same for both of you.
Yep.
And if you really want to become a better player, it's more of adjusting to the environment. That's what will separate the pros from the amateurs. They don't make excuses. They'll adjust. If the table plays slow, they change their game.
And being a pro in pool is quite challenging. So you have to travel to different
Yeah.
venues. You have to play on different
Yeah, yeah,
tables,
yeah.
and you have to adjust.
Wow, nice
Good
cut
shot.
there. Yeah, very nice cut. He's on the rail, but it's fine. Oh, he missed it. It's very interesting. I just noticed that Johnny here, when he chalks it, he uses his. Normally, of course, you use your bridge hand, but he keeps holding on to the chalk. He doesn't let go of it.
in his
It's
bridge
it's in his bridge hand.
Actually,
I've seen some people use the chalk and it's on their stroking hand.
Yeah. So
Just
actually,
De Luna does that. Yeah.
I actually come from a snooker background.
Yeah, I kind of noticed.
And,
The pocketing is unbelievable.
And one of the old guys I grew up playing snooker with, he used to do the same thing. On the snooker table, he'd have his
The
chalk
chalk in
gripped
between.
under his-
Yeah. I have difficulty doing that because I play opposite-handed. I'm right-handed, but I play left-handed.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What about the bridge? When you use the rest? What do
I
you?
have to. And when I use the rest, I use my right hand. I can't use my left. But it's a problem for me because I use my right hand to chalk. It ends up getting the cue,
So you have to keep
riddled with
switching all the
yeah,
time.
because that's my bridge hand also, and it gets the cue pretty dirty. Good thing the people are using the glove now.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you should take the 13 here first.
Yeah.
Was it the 12 or the 13?
That's the
12,
12,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I think he's trying to see. Oh, wow. He's out. Should use it to get position, right?
Yeah. You can get better position.
Better position, yeah. It's going the extension.
Maybe he's a bit worried about, if he plays the 12, he's a bit worried about finding that gap between the 5
Yeah,
and
he
the
might.
11.
Then could play forward.
Because he figures he's got
Yeah.
the shot now. So
Yeah, he's
take
got
it
a
now.
shot. Yeah. At least this is easier to get onto the 11, and then he's going to use the 12 as a key ball after the 11. Good, very good plan.
That's a good shot.
Yep, he lost the cue ball there. Yeah. Very, very thin cut now. He must avoid the 5 ball.
I think he can play off the rail
Rail, yeah.
closest to the 12 and then off the opposite rail, come up behind the 11.
Behind the 11.
Go
Yeah,
down
2
between the 8
rails,
and the 5.
hopefully. Yeah, that's the better route.
Leave
You'd
himself
have
an
to hit
angle
it
to
an
then-
extra, at least 1.5 tables.
Yep. Sometimes it's better to use an extra rail to control the pace, though. So
Yeah. Oh, he totally missed it. So now Johnny's, it's a TV table,
Yep. And the first match of the tournament as well.
and he probably saw you were commentating.
It's a really interesting event. I'm really impressed. I mean, like I said, this is my first time.
First time,
seeing
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And the meet and greet last night was great.
Right,
The
yeah.
food,
The
spread,
food, the food is great. That's why we love coming here. The friendship is there. It's like family. It's like one big family
And I see
all
a
over the world.
sea of orange as well. Jakarta's got a lot of supporters.
Oh, yeah. This league was started by Jakarta and Bangkok. So
Okay.
those two teams are the big rivalry here. So far, since the start of this tournament,
Right.
it's only been them as the champions.
So either Bangkok or Jakarta,
Jakarta.
has won the event every time.
Yeah, yeah. 5 times for Bangkok and 3 times for Jakarta.
Wow.
So their contingent's very strong. Okay, Johnny now. Johnny now puts the Phnom Penh Parrots up to 3 versus Soul Crushers 2. We will have 6 matches today. This is match number 3. So the total aggregate possible score, maximum score, would be a 12-0. And usually in this tournament, it boils down. It's like 6-6, very, very close. 7-5, very close. Every rack counts.
And so the winners of the event are decided by, because each city has 2 teams.
Right.
And so the winners of the event are decided by the total frames scored by the
By
2
the
teams
whole-
together.
The 2 teams together.
Okay.
Yeah. Total scores. So I've seen it happen so many times. It goes down to the last frame, last set, and then the ranking changes.
Be quite exciting then.
Yeah, very exciting. You wouldn't know unless, like last year, Jakarta was leading by a lot, so we kind of knew. But even in the places, in the rankings, I think there was a time we were up against, we were close to like the Seoul, your team, and it was decided like if you win, you're like second, and then if you win, you're like third, and then if you lose, you're 5th or 6th.
Yeah.
And that's just like 1 or 2 racks.
Yeah.
It's so close. It's so close.
Whereas
We've had some teams winning by 1 rack, leading in the ranking by just 1 rack.
Well, I guess with such a large amount of players, so that each city has 12 players,
Right.
6 players per team.
Right.
So you really get a wide range of skill levels.
Yeah.
Probably it balances out quite a lot.
Yeah, it does. When we first started when we first joined the tournament, initially when this tournament started, it was just Bangkok and Jakarta, and then they invited other teams. And when we came in, there were already 5 or 6 teams.
Okay.
And during that time, this was even a bigger contingent. Now you have 12 players, right? But back then, we had 15 to 21, at least 15
wow.
players. We had a lot of reserves. But now, due to the time constraints and more teams coming in, we had to cut it down to 2 groups.
And
because we only have how many days?
yeah, is the APC considering? Are they considering adding more teams?
There are actually other teams that want to join in, but due to the time constraint, we cannot. We don't have enough tables and we don't have enough time. We're talking about it, but yeah, there are more teams interested in joining.
And did you commentate and watch the Super Singles yesterday?
Yes,
Yep.
yes. Great matches.
I only arrived yesterday, so I wasn't able to.
Yeah, well, fortunately for you, it's on YouTube.
Oh, great. Okay.
This is now streaming on YouTube. You can check out also the website, asiapoolchallenge.com, even for the history and the updates, you know. If you're an expat in any one of these cities, you can also try to contact the team captains or just go to your pool hall, look for them. Pretty sure they know about this tournament. Since when did you play 8 ball, by the way, David?
When I came to Korea about 7 years ago, there's not many snooker tables in
No,
Korea.
yeah.
So
It's the billiards, right? The three
a
cushion.
lot of three cushion
A lot of three
and
cushion.
4 ball as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mainly play 9 ball, so I haven't played much 8 ball.
Yeah.
9 ball's the bigger game in Korea.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, even in the Philippines,
Yep.
very few people play 8 ball. It's actually only the expats who play 8 ball.
Oh, so it's 9 ball and 10 ball?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's all 9 ball, 10 ball. Because you pay by the hour. You don't want to waste time thinking of what your next shot is. So it's more of like just keep shooting.
So back at the game, we've got Joshua on the stripes, I think.
Right. He's checking if the 11 ball passes. I'm sure it pretty much does pass the 10 ball.
Oh, well, he
wow.
made it pass.
He made it. Yep. He's okay.
This is a bit awkward though, because if he takes the 15 now,
Yeah, he has no choice now.
could be staying near the rail, which will make it hard to take
Yeah.
the 10 and get down for the 9. Or
Unless he's comfortable with kicking off the rail first.
but at that
Just has
distance
to
from the
go.
pocket, it's pretty risky.
Oh yeah, it's too long. It's too far a shot. But very makeable. Oh, he tried to force follow it,
Yeah.
which of course increases the probability you'll miss.
And some of the players mentioned that maybe this table has slightly tighter pockets than some of the other ones.
Oh really?
I'm not too sure, but
Yeah, I haven't had time to play on the other tables. Johnny carefully bridging over the 5 ball.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you have any particular secret on shooting those shots? Because you shot those really well, bridging over other balls.
yeah, I think
Is it from the snooker?
Probably
Because
the
you kept
cueing
using
snooker.
the bridge, right? You always
yeah,
use the
I'm
bridge.
really comfortable with the bridge. So
Yeah.
I've noticed, a lot of pool players.
I also
really
noticed
stay away from the bridge.
your aiming point when you stroke is a little lower than the actual follow through. Like when you're shooting a follow shot, you're actually aiming at the center of the ball, then you follow through from
Oh, really?
the center. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I prefer to use just the weight of the ball to move around the table.
To move the
I don't
table,
like to
yeah.
force anything too much. And as little movement as possible.
Oh. Okay, Josh, we're not very happy with that leave there. Doesn't really have a shot.
There's not much safe on the table. The 5-6 is a fairly easy combination, I think.
Yeah,
So,
true. He could go for the side pocket with this 14. It's very tight. Let's see what he does. Looks like he is going for the side pocket. He's lining it up. upper middle corner of your screen on the overhead cam.
So Joshua just took an extension
Yeah.
there. So for each game, the players get two 30-second extensions. Is that
Yeah,
right?
right,
And without the extension, they have a minute to play their shot.
right. I think except after the break, you get a longer
Okay.
extension. No, it doesn't look like he's shooting it, is it?
I think
Yeah.
he might be trying to tie up a little bit.
Yeah. He didn't quite get it. He left Johnny with the shot here. And I think it's better for Johnny to take the 3 ball first, then take care of the combination right after. So
Might have to be it's difficult to see the angle of the
Yeah.
5 and the 6. You might have to be
but if it's
careful
just
controlling the 5.
yeah, not he can just draw this. Make sure he pockets the 6. Oh, it bounced off the rail. It wasn't a dead on shot. So Joshua here now with a chance. He doesn't have a shot on the 15.
Can you see if the 15 goes
Yeah.
past the 2? Doesn't?
No, it doesn't. He could use the 2, or he could go to your upper left corner.
Yep, you could use
It's
maybe you could
reverse
use the 2
cut.
for the side pocket.
Yeah, could. But if it passes the 7 ball, I think it's better to go for a reverse cut. That's what he's looking at. Depends on your comfort level. If you feel comfortable shooting shots like those. Yep, he's taking it in the reverse cut. It's not an easy shot. You're not looking at the pocket. And he's jacked up on the rail. Did he get it? Nope. Usually in 8 ball, another strategy is like, especially with that 8 ball so close to the corner pocket, you just slow roll the ball. If it goes in, good. If it doesn't go in, you block the pocket.
Tie the pocket
yeah,
up,
you
yeah.
tie the pocket up. So giving you another shot at the table.
Oh, where's the 5
Oh
going?
no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a bit
but
unfortunate.
but if he can shoot this 6 ball with a cut, then it's okay. He'll break it up.
Yeah.
If he can't, then yeah, he's screwed.
He just has to be
Let's see,
careful. If he does go into the 5, he has to be careful he doesn't hit the bottom of it and leave the cue ball near the pocket.
Right. Yeah, on the other side,
Make
right?
sure he comes up above the 5.
He'll try to knock the 14 out. Oh, there.
Yeah, so
Well,
he
yeah,
went to
there,
the bottom
he
of
went.
the 5. And
Yeah. Now we'll probably likely see a safety here unless he's comfortable banking the 5 on to the side pocket.
even banking the 5 position on the 7.
There's no pocket for the 7.
So do you see a lot of safety play in the APC? I mean, if you're comfortable with the pace of the table, you can try to tie up behind the 5 here.
Yeah, there are a few players that really are that's their game. You know, they really play safeties. We have a player in Manila that does that really well. The only problem is, we have I think 2 players who do that very well, but the shot clock is the problem.
Yeah.
Now, he's thinking he has no other ball to shoot but the 15. I mean, but it's okay. It's okay to shoot the 15 as long as you get shape for the next ball, because
Well,
it's
he might
only.
be able to, if he shoots the 15, probably come off the edge of the 8 and run
Yeah.
back down for either the 10 or the 14.
Yeah.
All he's got to do is play in a zone and to give himself an option for either the 10 in the corner or the 14.
Yeah, let's see how he rolls this after the 15 ball. It could kill in the 8. Yeah, hitting full will kill it. But he'll take the 14 now. On your bottom right corner of the screen.
So it looked like he was going to jack up there, try and stun it.
Yeah, he make sure he doesn't go past the 7.
But I think it might be better just to
Roll it forward, yeah.
Just play the percentage pot.
Yeah.
Give yourself the best chance possible.
Yeah.
The other thing
Because you can still, yeah. Oh, he's gonna stop it.
Good
He
shot.
got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Is he straight on the 10?
But he's just got to draw
Yeah, he
back
just
a few
dropped back
inches
just a
and
few
cut it in.
inches.
Yeah.
Right. This is the shot for him. He got rid of the hard shot now. Joshua here set to tie.
It's amazing how difficult these become with a bit of pressure.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it happen multiple times. There you go. Good job. Teammate. So now it's the score. The total is 3-3, 3-all for the Phnom Penh Parrots and the Soul Crushers.
And as you predicted earlier,
This
scores
is,
are
yeah, very tight. I think we have your, now, our very good friend, your team captain, Paul Riddle, will be playing for the Soul Crushers. He'll be playing
tight.
against Phnom Penh.
Goodness.
David. Against you? No.
Because-
So I remember the first time I met Paul was here in the Pool Lounge. They were invited, so they were like, he came over to see the tournament.
Yeah.
Brian Pigot, the main man of the APC, he brought him over, and then just to see the tournament, and then right after that, he came up with a team fielded for the next year.
I think he does, like I said, I don't.
Oh, he's a great player.
Yeah, and I think he does a lot for, he really puts in a lot of effort to organize the.
He pure love of the sport.
Yeah. He also has his website, poolinseoul.com.
Right.
where He lists all the pool clubs in Seoul and gives
Right.
a rundown on them.
So, all you pool players heading over to Seoul, you check out poolinseoul.com. You can even try to contact Paul Riddle. I'll take this chance in between to thank our sponsors of the tournament. You can see right there the Dungeon Pool Lounge, Aroy Thai Cuisine. We also have Fez Kinara, Moroccan and Indian cuisine. Heineken, Open Your World, and Predator Q's. This is the Asia Pool Challenge. Please check out asiapoolchallenge.com. We now have coming in the table Jimmy to break.
So we had a bit of confusion in my.
Yeah, I earlier from the alternate breaking, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
So we thought every
You'd have to-
matchup of player would lag for the break each time, but it's apparently.
Yeah,
one
it's only
break
the first.
and
Yeah,
then-
it's just the first. It saves time and it less confusion, and it's
And it's only 2 frames.
yeah, it's
so
only 2 frames.
It's fair either way.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. Just focus on your game, and pray your opponent gets a dry break.
Or leaves an awkward cue ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy almost scratching there. Doesn't have very limited options in shooting. Maybe the 14 in the side pocket. Yep. He doesn't have any other shot. So he'll take the 14. Oh, hits the point. So the table is still open for Paul Riddle.
What do you like here? Stripes? There's one problem. The
Yeah,
15, is it the 13?
No, the
Is it
13, yeah, stuck to the 8. Yeah, I would, because, the 1 ball is also difficult.
At least I guess you can come under the 1, whereas
The 13
to
you
break
got.
it out.
Yeah, but the 6 has similar problem to the 13 too, so. Oh, sure, of course. Hey, welcome into the booth, Joshua. It's been a while, huh?
It has been a while. But always,
Go ahead.
always fun and
Yeah,
enjoying.
yeah. And you got to tie it up.
Yeah, we got lucky. It wasn't pretty, but
Yeah,
somehow
go
we
ahead.
managed.
Shout out.
Yeah, I just want to say shout out to my wife. Miss you so much, Mia. Miss the kids too. Hope everyone's doing well back in Seoul. Be back there on Monday. Thanks for supporting us always and letting us have a man vacation out every year.
Thank you. I want to thank your wife too for allowing you to hang out with all of us.
Appreciate it.
You know, we, we've been trying to, I mean, of course, Paul would like the APC to be hosted by Seoul. I mean, so one of these days
Although I heard
should
next
be.
year is the 10th.
Yeah, because it's the 10th anniversary. Kind of got pushed back now. It's going to be held in Bangkok,
Yeah. As the founding city.
founding city. Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing one of the main pillars of this tournament. He's not here right now. He's in Bangkok, Mr. Mark Dolgov. We all share the same haircut and stylist.
I feel so at home here.
Yeah,
Lots of shiny heads.
yeah. That's. I mean, this is cue ball, right?
Yeah, right.
But David, if I see you next year with red dots on your head, then I'm not so sure I'll follow you.
The measles head. Or did you see the new?
So you know where the-
see the new Predator balls, the Arcos balls?
No, what did?
They used them in the Predator 10 ball in America. The 10 ball
No, I
World
haven't seen on
Championships.
the. What did they change?
Well, they've got on the object balls.
Uh-huh.
On one side they have the number, but on the other side they have the Predator logo.
Okay,
So there's
that's
only
nice.
one number. And the cue
Oh,
ball-
there's only one number, so it's really based on the color, right?
Yeah.
What about the cue ball? What did
And
they do?
the cue ball is, I think it has triangles instead
Little
of
triangles.
measles, or, yeah.
Oh,
Or maybe some kind of like a
Maybe
triangle with
the
a Predator
logo.
on it. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Maybe I hope,
next year I'll have red measles on my head. Perhaps I can get a Predator sponsorship and
Yeah. Well, we'll talk to them.
get the panther tattooed across the.
They sell those. They should sell us sticker tattoos. Shout out to Mr. Karim Belaj of Predator Cues. Maybe someday you can send me over a set of the Predator balls. I'd love that.
I think they're made by a Korean company, Cosmos. I think they're made in Korea. The Predator balls.
Really?
I heard. I'm not 100% sure about that. And they sponsored the event. I heard they gave quite a nice prize for the super singles.
Yeah. In fact, the winner of the Super Singles gets a seat in one of the big Predator
One of
tournaments.
the Predator tournaments.
Yeah. So we're going to be represented. The APC is going to be represented by Rory McCarroll, who won yesterday. So it was a very big win for him. Actually, his third time to win the Super Singles.
Oh, it's a good shot from Paul.
Yeah, Paul. Is,
Oh, he's
oh, unfortunately for him,
covered the one.
yeah. I love how this guy cooks the cue ball. He can put crazy spin on it.
Hits it sweetly too.
Yeah, yeah. I see he's got. I'm not so sure. Is that it? Probably is a Revo shaft.
I
Not
think,
sure.
no, I think
It's-
it's using a
it's
Jacoby.
Oh, they have those.
Shaft, yeah.
Oh my gosh! Everybody's got the carbon fiber thing now. I wouldn't be surprised if there's only one supplier and then just rebrand it all. Whoa!
It's a good effort.
Good effort. Very dangerous on the 8-ball there. Had it gone just an inch or two into the side pocket, it would have been game over.
Do you play with a carbon shaft or you use
No. I have a Predator 3142. That's what I prefer to use. I also have other shaft from other
other companies?
other companies. Yeah. Still also good friends of mine. So I play with the free stuff, you know? Whoever gives me.
Whoever looks after you.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't quite get through that.
Yeah.
So he's got some problems to solve with the 10 and the 9, the 11 and the 9, sorry.
Yeah, that's definitely. I don't even think the 15 passes. He's got to reverse cut this. Yeah. And hopefully I'm sure he'll probably try to run into the 11 here.
Yeah.
Draw it to the 11 and at least. Or the 9. 11,
That's
better.
a nice shot.
Oh, wow.
He
He
found
just
the gap
missed that.
between
Yeah, that little gap.
the 11 and the 9.
He would have liked to hit it. Yeah, he would have probably hit it harder, you know, because even if he hit that 11, it would probably still stay there. So I think he can bank the 11 later. I think it's bankable.
Well, he's got a good opportunity here to bank the
Yeah.
9 and leave him tied up behind the 11 with the cue.
Right. Yeah, he could just roll into that 11, that 9 into the 11. But yep, see, and very few people play safe here.
Yeah.
This is a perfect chance to
But
play
he's got a
safe.
double.
Yeah, see, that's not really a very good save. I would have,
Jump
like, I
cuts
would
are
have.
legal?
They're legal now. Yeah. I would have gone for the same shot you said. You know, go towards the 11, maybe even kick it a little out, you know, and then leave the white behind the 8 ball. Then it would be like, you know, a 2-3-way, a two-way shot. So he's gonna swerve this. Yeah, he's gonna. Is he? I think he's messing
He's
this.
going to roll behind come off the rail and behind them.
Oh wow!
Oh, he got an edge.
Wow, he almost hit that 11 ball. Okay, he just left Jimmy here with a shot in the 13. 11 is still a problem for him. Maybe he just has no choice to go for a bank.
But it's such a good safety ball.
Yeah,
can take
true,
yeah.
true. Just go behind that. Yeah.
He can take the 9 and the
13, 13.
and then just use the 11 just to sit in behind the 8.
Now, I think he should use it now. He doesn't see it. It depends on the player. You know, they have certain comfort levels.
Well, what would be perfect, he could take the 9, come off the top cushion, hit it, and then just stun in behind the 8 and push the 11 down to the pocket.
Right.
He might be trying to break it. Oh, no.
No. Too crazy to break it. There you go. He can do it. He can even just stop right behind the 8.
He can
Even
also pot it,
make the. He can also pot it. You're right.
which it looks like he might be trying to do. I think
I
the
don't-
safety's the better shot.
Yeah, because he then. Let's see. There, that's the problem with
Yeah.
trying to pot it.
Yeah.
The safety would have been the higher percentage option. You know,
Because he could have really got close to the 8 and made
definitely,
it.
yeah. He
Right,
could
made it
even.
get out of.
Then just make sure you clear the 11, and the ball in hand would be.
See how
Look
much
at
that
that.
white ball checked off the cushion?
Yeah.
The cloth is
Really
quite
grips it,
nappy,
huh?
Really grips it, yeah.
This an easy shot for Paul. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I see him even rolling this forward up to the bottom rail to put a safe, like, you know, little insurance on his shot there instead of just pocketing it.
He's got it.
Oh,
hit it
he
nicely.
just pocketed it.
That was the
So
first
now,
frame.
yep, first frame between Paul Riddle for putting up the Soul Crushers 4-3 versus the Phnom Penh Parrots.
Referees are all doing a good job here as well.
Right. Yeah, that's very key in this tournament. They play a lot of tournaments here. I see, like, even in the bathroom hall, there's lots of posters for 8-ball tournaments here in the pool lounge.
So they have a strong policy.
Yeah, they do. They have a lot of a big selection of players to choose from.
So do you know if they have a qualifying event or is it?
Yeah, I think they do. I think they have like a regular tournament, and then they choose from there.
Yeah.
But of course, I think like the defending champions, you know, they were the defending champs, so the players from that team, get probably first
Yeah.
option.
Nice white ball.
Yep.
Really nice cue ball on
Strong
that break. But dry though, isn't it? He controlled the white ball beautifully,
Really well.
right in the middle of the table.
Right. Oh, unfortunately for him, it was a dry break.
Yep.
Combination shot there from
Oh,
Jimmy.
Just landed beautifully on the 4, which was really the
Just
only
that problem ball
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. Jimmy here fervently trying to even up the score. This is his last chance at the match here. Yeah. Stroking more confidently.
Might be a little straight on the 2.
A little straight in the 2. Maybe rail first. Just has to clear this because the 3 and the 7 are natural for each other. It's opted to draw back. Unfortunately for him, he didn't pass the 10. So now he's forced to take the 3 ball. But he'll be running
Which might
into
work okay though, because
yeah, but he'll be running into the 8, and if that 8 ties up the 7 or
Yeah.
blocks the pocket,
True.
he's got to roll this past the 13 and 14 too, just to get shape on the 7. There you go. I don't know. Did he? He didn't even make it though.
Yeah.
And the 8 ball is kind of close to the 7 there.
So Paul's got a few problems to solve here. He's got the 10 and the 9, the 11 and the 9.
Oops. Yeah, the 11 and the 9. But Paul's a great banker. I'd like to shout out to my wife and my son. My son's in school, so he's not can't be watching this, but maybe he'll watch later. Hopefully. So I love Belle and Drevin. I miss you. I wish you guys were here with me.
So Paul's going to play the combination here, the
Yeah.
9 onto the 11.
He's going to play a combination.
He's hit it pretty well.
Yep, he got it.
Yep, good shot.
And he can also take the 9 on the side pocket now. Take the 10 maybe. But his problem is the 8 ball.
Yep.
He's got to somehow develop that. Use the 14 probably to get shape for it. Oh no. Oh no. His cue kind of went off center at the last second.
So in the US tables, without the the straight cut pockets, deceptively tricky, the side pockets.
Yeah.
Hard to,
Interestingly, it's actually the bigger pocket too.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Although it's amazing how often the cue ball finds its way in there.
Yeah.
Despite that.
Yeah. Jimmy bridging over the 9 ball. Looks like a very stable bridge for him. Oh, unfortunate for him. His own ball betrayed him. Kicked the cue ball into a scratch. So now Paul has to do something to to get rid of the. He'll probably go for the 13, 14 or 13. The problem balls first. Shoot one, kick the other one out.
Then he'll have to move to the other end of the table.
Yeah. But this is the best opportunity for it.
They mustn't go in either of the corner pockets.
Yeah, he's taking the 14 in the corner and he's gonna nudge the 13 a little out. He has to clip the 13 after, unless it passes the 3 ball. Oh, he didn't even hit the 13. I guess it passes.
Interesting. If it passed the 3, I thought he would have taken it.
Yeah, he's probably planning to take it onto
The 8.
the bottom right side
Yep.
of your screen. That'll be his key ball for the 8. To get to the 13 is the problem after this, yeah?
What he's looking at is maybe. I think he was looking at using the 10 to get down to the.
I should, yeah. So he has to take the 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been, I think, might have been better to go for the 15 right after. But then, the 6 ball is a problem for the 10, so he wants to take it out right away. He made it. He's throwing it back to the 13. Wow.
Cued that really sweetly.
Oh, yeah. Paul's got really amazing cue power.
Well, that was just timing on that shot, too. He just
Yeah.
timed it beautifully.
Yeah. So now he's going to draw this back between the 8 and the 3. Kind of a very strange, like high difficulty shot selection there by Paul, and he's so far executing it well. One rail off. Oh, see. That wasn't an easy shot to do. But the shot clock, you don't have enough time. Usually it's the first thing that comes to your mind, and you take it, right?
And these, like someone mentioned that these pockets are a little bit tighter, and if you put some pace on the ball, you've got to be quite
Dead on.
accurate.
Yeah, don't land on the rail. Jimmy here in good position to take this rack and even up the score. Depends where the cue ball ends up after this. Nice one rail, nice control on the cue ball there. All he has to do is pocket this ball and draw back a little. Yep, perfect line for the 8 ball. This is where the nerves will come in. Oh, there you go. Jimmy evens it up. So the score is now 4 apiece.
4 all. Yep.
It's very close. One rack,
Very
one
close.
rack.
So there's four racks left.
4 racks left, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, we have I'm sorry, that was David.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone, that's David. I thought it was, apologies, David. You played well. Apologies, I kept calling you Jimmy. Anyway, now we have Jimmy versus another Paul. Paul Han, yeah.
David's and Paul's everywhere. So I think we've actually got a few new players.
Yeah, you had Filipino. Yeah, we were a couple of Filipino players who were missing today.
Who's playing next? Todd is a new player as well.
Kinley. Huh?
Todd Kennedy, yeah.
What's his nationality?
He's American.
Yeah.
He's only been in Seoul for about a year, so this is his plays in the Itaewon League.
Oh, the league. Do you play in that league? No, you don't. But are you near Itaewon? Do you live near Itaewon?
Not really.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a hermit, keep to myself. So
You watch
sort of
Korean
kept under the
novellas?
radar.
It's a big thing in back home.
Yeah, the dramas.
Yeah. I have a favorite actress there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard of her. Gianna Jun. She played one of the anime, like a Blood, the Last Vampire American movie.
Oh,
It's a very good American action movie.
I've seen the anime.
You seen the anime? They made a live action one, like maybe I don't know, maybe in 10 years ago, something. You know. And apparently she's a very big commercial and drama actress. She's done a few movies, and she did Sassy Girl. I know it's really popular. That was popular. They even made a Hollywood movie on it.
So that was another dry break.
Yeah,
it'd
you
be
see that a
interesting to
lot,
keep
and
break
it's
stats.
so close. You know, the 9 ball was just there. So like these guys, like Paul, you can say stuff about him. You know, I give you the license to say.
Well, see, I've not seen many of them play because I'm completely new to the team, and this is my first time meeting most of the members.
Right.
So,
So you can make stuff up
yeah.
too.
Well, I know a lot of the team's been here since Monday, and I think they've been getting their partying out of the way.
Yeah. I just came in the other day, early morning, like midnight. So Paul nominating the 12 ball there. It's a pretty open table. Ooh, I think he hit that too much. Yeah, he did. He would like to have been straighter on the 11. Now he still has the 14. So it's not an easy shot for Paul. You can see by the body language. Let's probably go back to one rail for the 11 after. Wow, he's got very good pocketing. Now he can either take the 11 or 15. Yep, take the 11 and then probably the 10 ball next. If he gets in line
Just to
for
make
it.
sure he slides over
Yeah,
enough.
if he gets in line for the 10, because the 13 doesn't pass the 10, I think. Oh, he got stuck on the 13.
Yep, he's landed on the 13.
Very unfortunate here for Paul. He's gonna play a safe here, likely. He's probably seeing if he can do a combination, but wow, it's so close to the cue ball.
I mean, he could play on the left side of the 13 and push the 13 and try and tie up the 5 and leave the cue ball under the 10.
Yeah,
At least try and tie it.
but this is tough. But effectively tying up his also. So that's a sacrifice.
And over the table here
Oh,
anyway.
he's going up for a bank shot on the 12 ball, I think. Good shot, very tricky. You have to hit this at a 45-degree angle. Yeah, the 13. So this is Jimmy.
And he's got a pretty open table here.
True. Let's see his pocketing, and first time on the TV table.
Do you know where
Very-
Jimmy's from?
No, unfortunately.
He's got a very loose, almost kind of Filipino style.
Filipino style
Yeah.
queuing, huh? Yeah. Like
That
should back up and go,
pendulum
right?
is- Yeah.
Yeah.
Hits the ball nicely.
That's a difference between the snooker players. You can really see the pause.
Yeah.
Let me see. Jimmy might be Filipino.
Maybe.
I cannot see his. Yeah. But you know, a lot of the Asians are really, really. Even in fact, even his bridge hand is very Filipino.
Yeah. The way he's queuing up to the
Yep.
ball.
Yeah. Yeah. The manner is very. You're right. It's very Filipino. And even his shooting,
Is he
except for
scratched here?
oh no, did he scratch?
Yeah.
Ah, ouch. Now what culture is that shot?
I think that's the culture of pressure. The first match on the TV table, so focused on the pot.
Yeah.
I would have been tempted to play the 15 first here.
Yeah, I think he wants it as his cue ball now.
But with the 8 so close to the side pocket.
Anything
would have
would
been fine,
be
yeah.
good. Yeah. That's the beauty of 8 ball. You know, it's really the comfort level of the player. So many things, so many choices. It's a bane to the commentator.
See, now he's awkward. This is an
It's a
awkward
little
shot.
awkward, yeah. In fact, if he rolls this forward, it might even scratch. So he's got to make sure he hits this full. And maybe even go one rail up.
Yeah.
There you go. Like, yeah, you called it. It would have been better if he was just shoot the 10 away from the rail. It would have been fine.
Is coaching allowed in the APC?
No, actually, it's not allowed. That's why we kind of have to be a little quiet because sometimes they can hear us. There was a time where they could hear us, so
So I can't shout out from the commentary booth.
we had to turn off
Don't
the
play
speakers.
15 first.
Yeah.
Oh, you were commentating over the speakers.
Before, yeah, we had to cut it.
See,
We make sure that it's not on the speakers.
yeah.
Oh, did
what's
he
done
catch it?
here?
Did he make it? Did he make it? Oh, see the ball like really abruptly stopped.
Yep.
Like you said, the nappiness of the cloth. I think they just changed this like a few weeks ago.
Someone said
That's
it was
why.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't think he can't cut this in. I don't think.
Yeah, he's got to probably bank it and go for the corner. Make sure he plays a little safe on this. He can play a good safe on this. Just either leave distance or don't give an open shot. Keep the 8 ball near a pocket. Yeah, I would go for the corner and bring the cue ball back onto the opposite side of the 15 here. One rail.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. But again, the judgment of the speed here is very critical. Oh, he
he
made
could
it.
cut it in.
Oh no, but there's the problem.
Oh,
Ouch. That's
it's unfortunate.
unfortunate for Jimmy. He gave Paul,
Fortunate for us.
fortunate for you, he gave you guys a early Christmas gift.
Yep.
So Soul Crushers are up 5-4 versus the Phnom Penh Parrots. And just like that, you know, one rack.
Yep.
One rack. He has another chance, but. And then after today, sleepless nights. One sleepless night until you can get back tomorrow.
It's a really.
On this TV table, especially, you don't get another chance, you know.
Yeah. So we had one match on the TV table.
And it's forever on the net, too.
Yeah. So Todd, the player coming up next.
Yeah, he's the American, you said.
Yeah, and I hear he played. I think he mentioned he went to Vegas in the APA. So
Really?
He got one of his teams got to Vegas for the APA.
But that's always I always wish that we could have something like the APA in the Philippines. We're trying hard to build something like that. It's really fun, you know.
It's a huge organization in
Yeah.
the States, the APA.
A huge organization. This is actually the last match between the Soul Crushers and The Phnom Penh Parrots.
We've got
After, yeah, sorry, Todd. I got lost. You
Yeah,
were
Todd,
you were
yeah.
talking about Todd. So
And-
still one more match between Paul and Jimmy here.
Paul made a ball on
He
the
made
break there.
he made a ball on the break. Pretty open. He could choose any. He made a. What did he make? A
He
solid.
made a solid on the break.
Yeah, so would be better to choose the solids.
Yeah, he's going to take the
That's
5
better,
into the
yeah.
corner.
You have to shoot one less ball, you know?
It's a great angle they got there on the TV camera.
Yeah.
How many cameras do they have set up?
We have the overhead and we have 3 actually. One fixed and we have 2 moving. And then we have the overhead cam, so a total of 4 cameras. Calling the 11 ball. Oh no, 7. Sorry, solids. He's on solids.
And if he's landed nicely,
He's landed
on the
nicely
6,
on the 6.
there's no more problems after that.
Yeah,
You can run through and take the 2.
take the 2. Yeah, but maybe he'll opt for the 2 ball as his key ball. Unless the 8 passes that same corner, he can go for the 4. It's better for him to take the 2 after. Because there's that little window of,
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know if he has a... Oh,
He's
he has
landed
a
on it,
shot.
yep.
Wow, he really went in that small pocket window there to get shape for that 2. Nice control. Very comfortable with this game 8 ball.
But this is a little bit awkward. Getting on the 4 from the 1 is a bit tricky.
Yeah.
And even getting on the 1 from the 4 now, he's got to... if you can just
choosing-
pull back an inch and...
Yeah. Go under. I think he's gonna go off under.
Yep.
Oh, nice. He even
Again,
put
checked
right
it
hand
up.
spin. Yeah, he
Yep.
checked it out. So now he's trying to see if it looks like it passes. So he's got
sure
to
the 8
just
goes
pass
past the
this
9.
10 ball.
Yeah.
That's all he has to do. Pass this 10 ball. It kind of looks like a real first shot to me.
Yeah, it's
Right.
very tempting to play
Look
for
like-
pinpoint position sometimes, but when you phrase it
Yeah.
like that, just play past the 10.
Oh wow, that's too much.
Or come off
Si-
2 cushions.
Yeah, and scratch. Oh yeah, might have been the wrong option.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy was potting some nice balls in the first frame, so and he's got a clear table to do it again.
Yeah, so he's got the chance to, an opportunity now to even up the score. Yeah, I would have just passed the 10. That's it.
I mean, maybe
Game
the 8
over.
didn't pass the 9. It looks
Maybe,
like it passes
yeah.
the 9, but
But he hit that really strong.
Yeah.
Maybe he was going for the side pocket for the 8. But you know what's funny? We'll never know.
yeah.
You could probably
Well, I
find
can
out.
ask him later,
You could
yeah.
ask him later.
I'm
yeah.
sure he'll remember it.
Yeah,
very well.
yeah.
So
And then just text it to me.
yeah. So he's taking the 11 to clear up for the 13 then, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's got to run this all out. I mean, all seven stripes are there. So
So he's
You
going
got
to work
choices?
back up for the 14 and 10 now, I guess, if he wants to leave the 13 as a key ball.
right. Use the 9 to get better shape. 14 and 10. Make sure he doesn't run into the 8 ball. Yeah, he could easily go forward with right spin, 1, 2 rails, and then the 14 is there. Even just top spin. Just make sure you pass the 8
Just come
forward.
off. Just
yeah.
come off one cushion.
One
between the
cushion. 14 is there.
Yep, just like that.
Uh-oh. Not where he wanted it. Now he has to. I would. The better shot is the 13 now. Now he has to get the 13. Didn't like that. I would have gone on the other side of the 8.
Right. Use the 2 cushions.
Right. Because the 14 down here on the.
Well, they can do a similar shot here and just float
Yeah,
it in
no.
with 2 cushions. Come
It
up.
might run into the 8. Oh, nice draw shot there. Great control there by bringing the cue ball back to the middle of the table. Stun this 1 rail maybe. Oh no.
Oh.
Ouch.
Well, he looked towards us then.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
we were
think
responsible for that.
I'm not so sure now. Actually, I'm questioning myself now. No, I don't.
Well,
We
it's
had
the
nothing.
commentator's curse, isn't it?
We had nothing to do with that,
No.
you know.
I think he was.
Oh, whoa! Paul he kind of slow rolled that, you know, a little more. That's a problem with slow rolling balls here, you know. It
Some of
could
the
swerve a
tables
little in
and
the end, you know.
fields and, they've recently
Even the
moved.
cue ball could swerve just a little bit before contact, and you know, or even skid, you know.
Yep.
It skids on the object ball.
So in the snooker world, we'd call that a kick.
Which one? When it
Yeah, we
skids?
call it a kick. Yeah. When
How
you
about
get
when
bad
when
contact.
it grips the object ball and throws it?
So-
What is that called in snooker? Like, like it, yeah.
Thickens up the angle of the shot,
Yeah.
and you get a little bad
No,
contact.
it's like it pushes the ball because of the dirt on the ball.
That's what we call a kick.
That's the kick.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you call the kick?
An actual kick
The
shot.
actual kick shot. What do you call that?
I don't think we have a name for it. Just cushion first, I think.
Cushion first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in
There you
snooker,
go.
it's not common.
Oh, it's not common. So they got it
Leveled up.
5-all. Yep. Very, very.
So now we've got
Yep.
Visal and Todd.
Jimmy, they're very happy to get one. Very tight match here.
If you win, you collect more points.
Yeah,
but that's
yeah,
not the
that's right.
game. It's just the total accumulation of points over the 2 days.
Yes, it's the
Counts.
total that counts. Yeah,
But obviously, the teams take a bit of pride in beating.
of course. Yeah, and you know we also have the super singles event, which it's actually based on the top 2 players of each city. So that's the qualifier. So you know every player except you, because you didn't know that,
Yes.
is vying to.
Well, I did
To
actually
be
know
in
that.
the-
And
oh,
to be
you did
honest,
know.
that was part of my motivation for playing, was to make the super singles next year.
Yeah, a lot of them do that, but you know.
Well, the
It's
prizes-
tough, you know. It's luck of the draw. You get the lineup, and you don't know
And you
who
only
you're
get
gonna
2
play.
frames.
You only get 2 frames, you know.
That was a really
7
nice break.
cities, 8 cities, so total of 14 frames.
Yep.
Really, and that's your chance to make an impression.
Yep.
You don't know who you're playing up against. You know, you could, and even though you're playing up against a weaker player, you make a mistake. And
I think
everyone here is
experience-
pretty much able to run out.
Yeah. And I think experience would count for a lot there, because everyone is able to run out,
Yeah.
but how well do they handle playing in a tournament, playing on the
Right.
TV table?
And the pressure is really
Yep.
big. The pressure is big. People have gone really serious here.
I mean, I've been playing Q Sports for about 20 years, and I've played in a lot of tournaments,
Yeah.
so I think I handle
You
the
can
pressure fairly
you-
well. But even coming up here, first time on the TV table,
Yeah.
I felt the nerves a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did well, man. I think. So we have Visal here, Visal Piu from the Phnom Penh Parrots, and looking at my sheet, he actually was one of the top two players of Phnom Penh last tournament. So, he played in the Super Singles. He played. Fortunately, he didn't make it past the first stage.
He's landed a bit awkward here. I think he was hoping to get on the 6.
Yeah. Oh, now you could possibly see a safety there. Where would it be nice
Nowhere
to?
particularly safe there.
Yeah,
He's
usually
got the 15 over the corner, so
yeah, that's tough. Usually you try to imagine if you're the other player and then you
Where's
find
the
a spot.
worst
Where's the worst possible
Yep.
place to shoot from? Then that's where you gotta put the cue ball. Always better to tie it up with another ball, blocking all the angles. But sometimes you don't get that chance. Ah, he's probably banking, going for a bank. Very makeable shot.
or cutting it in.
Cutting it in. Ah, unfortunate for Visal. Todd's
So
gonna.
this is our first time seeing
Yeah,
Todd.
seeing Todd here.
So he's got to deal with the 9.
How does he do in the Itaewon League? Do they have like rankings there? Do they
they do-
rank
they
you
do.
guys?
I think
you,
they-
you know. I mean, you
I don't
actually
play,
know
so-
your ranking. You
well,
know, I
I
mean,
don't
as a
know.
no, no. I mean, the
But
players.
I
The
think
players, they
have-
actually
they have
know.
a system similar to Fargo, the Fargo rating in America. But it sounds like their numbers are based. Do you know the ELO system in chess?
No, no, no. I'm not familiar with that.
So, for example,
What is chess? No, no. Yeah.
So players come in
Win-
with
win-
a ranking of about 1,500 or something, and then but you win and lose points based on who you're playing and
Yeah.
the difference between your level, similar to.
Oh,
If
interesting.
you're playing if you've got 1,600
Yeah,
points
1,500
and
and
you
he's-
beat a player with 2,000, then
Yeah.
you gain a lot more points than if
Compared
you beat
to-
someone who was at the same level as you.
Oh, that's a nice. I haven't heard that.
Yeah. So I think it's similar to what they use they use a similar system in chess.
That's always been the problem, even in Manila, in terms of the leveling of players, because it's hard to say. Because today you're an A player,
Yep.
tomorrow you're a B player,
Yeah.
and
This frame you're an A player.
this
next
frame, the
you're
next
a B
frame you're a B
Yeah.
player. And sandbagging, it's popular. People,
Yeah.
they don't really show their shot. Hustling is a thing.
Yeah. So I think we just saw a bit of that APA experience from Todd there.
Yeah,
Because he just tied that.
yeah. He blocked the
Yeah.
pocket, and he knows.
Yep.
But this APA league that he played in, is it 8-ball or is it 9-ball?
It's 8-ball and 9-ball. They have 9-ball.
They played both. He plays both.
And when they play 9-ball, they actually play to a point system. So
Yeah, I know. In the States, it's not. It's not. Back in the Philippines, we play 8-ball, 9-ball. Our handicapping, we usually give balls.
right.
But in America, it's all racks. So
Well-
plus how many racks plus.
Well, for the
two.
APA, it's actually completely different.
Yeah.
What they do is, so for example, Todd's a 9 in
Uh huh.
the highest level ranked, the highest handicap you can be.
Okay.
For a 9-ball, and he plays to 75 points. So each ball you pot gives you 1 point, and the 9-ball gives you 2 points. So in the APA, when you play someone, you're actually playing a race to a point number based on how many balls you pot. So if he's playing a ranked 3 player, they might only have to get 14 points or something like that.
What? So
Whereas-
you don't even finish the rack?
No. If
You can play like 1, 2, 3, and it's over, because you hit the number of points you're
each
game
ball
for.
is worth 1 point,
Yeah,
and
right.
the 9 is worth 2 points.
Who's tracking it? Who's
So
counting it?
They have a referee, and they have their scorecards, and yeah, it's an interesting system.
That's I don't know. It's interesting. It doesn't sound as fun. Like oh, I have to just shoot one ball now
Right.
today in this rack.
Yeah.
It looks like a mix of straight pool.
It takes away that luck element a little bit. So it doesn't.
Yeah. Wow, he's so close to the 8. He's got a shot. He's gonna jack up here.
The ref's got to be
Yeah, the
very
guy's gotta
careful
look here. Yeah, he's going towards the
Okay, he's playing away
corner
from the
too.
ball a bit,
Yeah, so he's got to draw this back into the rail. There, nicely done.
That
Did
was
you
a
get
good
it?
hit. Yeah.
Oh, perfect hit there by Visal. So now the Phnom Penh Parrots are up 65.
So if Todd can take this last one, it's
Yeah, he starts breaking.
and I think in practice I saw he's got a pretty solid break as well. Plays
The second ball.
side, but he doesn't do the covering. He does the head.
Oh, okay. He doesn't go for the second
Doesn't
ball.
do the second ball break.
I just overheard one of the Bangkok players saying that he's got 6-6 on their game, you know. Very familiar happening in the APC. Judgment Day. Tomorrow is when you'll really see how it's gonna go.
Yep.
It was even, in fact, when we first started playing, when we had like before you guys joined in, you were the last team to round out the eight
Oh, okay.
the 8 cities.
So was that, yeah?
Yeah. So prior to that, we were playing 7 cities. So
Yeah.
it was really very deceiving because the aggregate scores wouldn't really tell you how it is because there were bye games.
Right.
There were bye games. So you know.
You have to
You'd
be
think
aware when you're
you'd
looking at the
think like,
scores. You have
oh
to be
look,
aware.
yeah, you have to be aware. You'd think like, oh, we're up by so many racks, and you know the
These
other
guys
teams haven't even played the same number of
Gotcha.
matches as you. So it's really on the last day, on the last the last session. That's where you see, holy crap, this is the score.
So Todd's made a ball on the break here,
Yeah, but
and it
they
looks
were
like
pretty
he wants
traffic.
to take stripes, so he's going to go for the 11. Oh, that might be easier into the side pocket than it
Yeah,
looks
maybe
from here.
the ball he made was a stripe, the two. So, oh, yeah, the 9 passes, 12 also. Yeah, he's got to break up the 8 later too, sooner or later.
He could go into it now. Trust to a bit of luck.
Yep. He'll take the 9, probably try to go into it. No. Wow,
It's a good shot.
good shot. Now maybe elect the 14. Try to get better shape there. But the 8 will still be a main problem for him.
Yeah, he's going to have to give it a
Because
nudge.
if he takes this 14 out, then he's making it a little harder to get onto that 8.
Well, he also has the
All those other,
12.
yeah, the 12. Oh, he could use the
pink
12.
to-
Yeah.
yep.
But then he's got to go for the 12 now.
Yeah.
Oof.
And ideally, when you play that breakout shot, you want to have a security ball in position so
Right.
that you've
Which is like a ball near a pocket or
got something to
like
land on that
On
you know
land on.
you're, yeah. So you don't want to leave it until the last shot. So, you know,
Right. Yeah, it's better to have the more balls, you know, and then
Yeah.
run it out than the opposite. Wow. What was he looking at there?
so he was also looking at the 8-3, was he?
Yeah. Was he looking at kicking that off the 14? I was looking at the bank shot. Wow, he's going to run into the 8, so hopefully he doesn't track to the side pocket. Oh, no, he's going to the 5, sorry.
Take the 7 next.
Yeah,
He's
but
pretty
the
straight
3.
on this.
Curious about that 3 ball. Does it go?
He might be able to make it if he lands high.
Oh, wow, doesn't look likely. But my eyesight is bad, so
We can't see from here.
can't
either.
see it
It's-
that
yeah.
well. There, let's see. He's getting an angle. Yeah,
Must go.
must go. Referee has to look very carefully at this shot.
There we can
He's
see
gotta go.
I think it does go. You can see on the... Oh, that's the other side.
Yeah. Referee has to be a little closer.
Maybe he doesn't like it, looking at the 2. But he's going to have to deal
Yeah,
with it
I
at some
would
point.
have used. I mean, if he couldn't get onto that position earlier, it's even harder now. Wow. Confident pocketing there.
So this is, well, yeah.
So
you're saying
yeah, he wanted
lands
it
high,
high.
he can-
Yeah, he wanted it a little higher. He's got a plan. He knows what to do. He's gonna get an extension, a Q extension. He still has actually an extension to use, so this is the key ball for him. There you go, he got it.
Played it well.
Worked very well. Wow, it's really tight, man. If that 8-ball moves,
Yeah.
then it would be a foul.
The ref's looking closely.
Very closely looking at the... There you go, he got it.
Played it well.
Wow.
What? Yeah.
Eagle eye. So he's calling the 8-ball.
So it looks like they're going to
I'm
pick
sure
up
Todd's
7
feeling bad. He missed
points.
that
Yeah.
14 ball. And Visal finishes the team matchup with 7-5 versus Seoul Crushers.